And the Spurs start out with the ball. Outside White. Left side Murray. Offensive board. Hurdle finds Young. Second chance shot. And it's good on the layup.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Strategy is going to be a big part of the outcome tonight. We'll see which team dictates the style of play.
Now here's Olynyk. Bay outside. Clock at 6. Young with the defensive effort.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
From deep, Johnson knocks down the long J.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
One of the more improved players over the last few years. Murray has thrived in his high-usage role. You just wonder how good can this kid become.
And it's really incredible the number of ways Murray can affect a game.
I mean, I totally agree, B.A. I mean, he creates for himself and others. One of the best rebounders in the league at his position. And boy, is he disruptive on defense.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both shots.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Murray passes to Pirtle. Now here's Young. Outside Johnson. Pass to Pirtle. Young with it. He's covered by Bay. Fades and shoots. Young can't hit. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Bay outside. Here's Hayes. Here's Cunningham. Bay outside. Back to Olynyk. Fires the three. Rebound San Antonio. To the right side. Murray with it. Picked up by Grant. White for three. It's Hayes with the rebound.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
This is what scouts love about Killian Hayes. He has the size and the wherewithal to attack the defense inside.
Killian Hayes taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And so he hits both. San Antonio's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Murray against Hayes. Pass to White. 4-3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Nice play call. Good execution. Derek's become a reliable performer for this team.
Here's Olynyk, covered by Pirtle. It's stolen by Pirtle. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is good.
One of Murray's weapons showing up there, that crazy long wingspan.
In the first 2 minutes.
Hayes against White. Pass to Graham. Now here's Hayes. Oh, there's the alley.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
You look back at the 2014 NBA draft, some of the best players of that class were second-round picks, including Jeremy Grant. Becoming a premier two-way wing, Grant was a steal going 39th overall to Philly. Woo.
A line change here for San Antonio. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Stolen by Jackson. Pass to Lee. Inside. Diallo outside. The rebound by the Spurs. Here's Forbes. It's Walker on the wing. We've got 1:08 left now in the first quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Vassell. And there's the rejection. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stewart. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
.58 seconds left to play in the first. Drains the triple.
Yeah, they've done quality work on the offensive glass.
Here's Lee. To the inside. Deflected. Here's Stewart. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Here's Vassell. 36 seconds left in the opening quarter. Pass to McDermott. Over Grant. McDermott can't get it to go.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he could convert, that's a good shot.
Walker against Diallo. From 15 feet away, it's tipped. Right side, Walker. Off with the layup. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Spurs up 5. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
We've got Jeremy Grant. Saban Lee is out there with Corey Joseph. Then it's Isaiah Stewart, and it's Jackson in at the small forward position. That's the group for Detroit right now. Shot clock at 5. Here's Eubanks. That one off the back iron and out. The Pistons trailing. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, there's an annual survey of NBA executives. Going into last season, the Pistons were selected for worst offseason. But with the promise of their young players, guys, some optimism that the rebuild in the Motor City is off to a strong start.
Physical, defensive-minded, Allie. That's Detroit basketball, isn't it? Pass to Primo. Here's Vassell. Here's Primo. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Isaiah Stewart.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Spurs, Primo. Josh Primo. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first for the Pistons. Olynyk checked in for Grant. Bay comes in for Jackson. And Cunningham subbed in for Lee. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Pirtle's checked in for Eubanks. Young comes in for McDermott. Johnson, he's checked in for Vassell. And Murray subbed in for Walker. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Cunningham. Pass to Joseph. Bay outside. Six on the shot clock. Here's Joseph. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Corey Joseph. That's his first.
Hayes is checked in for the Pistons. And San Antonio also making a switch. White's checked in. San Antonio leading. Pass to Young. Back to White. The kick out to Johnson. Let's go with a 3. Sinks the tray. Johnson's got 6.
Beautiful find by Derek White. When you start your career with Coach Popovich, you either make the next pass or you don't get minutes.
Here's Cunningham. The rebound by Murray.
Oh, I don't believe that. He's better than that. Come on.
Outside White. Pass to Johnson. Here he goes. Back to White. Uses the glass to finish the layup. White's gotten his second bucket.
I really like the toughness and effort White brings to the game. Nice play off contact.
Hayes, the pass to Bay. The reverse. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Now here's Young. Johnson passes to Young. And the basket is good.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played.
Named to the Rising Stars roster in 2021. That's exactly what Keldon Johnson has been. He's evolving at a rapid pace. This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
White, the pass to Murray. High arcing shot. And Cunningham pulls it down. The Pistons have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. And when you talk to Johnson's teammates, Smitty, they're impressed with his dedication to the craft.
Terrific work ethic, B.A. That's why. Brings lots of energy and passion. A tremendous building block for their organization.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 6. The kick out to Young. To the paint. And the dunk by Pirtle.
It doesn't take much for Pirtle to throw it down. At 7 feet tall, all he has to do is be near the hoop.
And here's Cunningham outside. No luck on that one. San Antonio goes the other way with it. And here's Murray. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the first half. Banked it in off the glass.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Pass to Stewart, and here's Hayes. 17 seconds left in the first half. Stewart finds Bay. To the left side wing. The ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Murray. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Over Cunningham. And so the San Antonio Spurs, they lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with Coach Greg Popovich. And, Coach, you look at the offensive execution for this team. What are you seeing?
I think they've done a pretty good job in moving the basketball, keeping up the pace, because we've been playing in mud a little bit lately, but the pace has been pretty good.
Hopefully that pace continues in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hi, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
A pretty close game for the Spurs throughout the first quarter. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point lead. They looked firmly in control in the second, carving out a healthy 11-point lead. And Shaq, what are your thoughts on how San Antonio?
The difference so far has been the efficiency of their offense. The ball movement is really good. They're not afraid to use the whole shot clock if they have to. Overall, they're making every possession count.
And Kenny, what'd you think about Detroit?
Whatever they're trying to do on offense, it ain't working. If they have any chance of coming back in this one, they're going to have to be more methodical in their approach. Talent without discipline will never result in sustained success.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for
folks.
joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Well, you look at Keldon Johnson. He's really been playing well.
You know, I'm not really sure what defenders can do to slow him down. He's just too skilled.
You know, you almost take it for granted. You look at his numbers from the first half, they're just expected at this point.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. So on the floor for San Antonio, Murray and White in the backcourt. Thaddeus Young out there with Keldon Johnson. And it's Pirtle in at the 5 down low. Clock at 6. Oh, rejected by Pirtle.
Gotta love the shot blocking ability of Pirtle. Wonderful timing right there.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Off the inbound.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Murray with it. Driving in. Rebound by Olynyk. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Bay outside. Pass to Cunningham. 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. He buries it from 3.
Watching Hayes, he keeps his eyes up, always looking for a better shot, either for himself or his teammates.
You know, Cade Cunningham has proven he can get it done on offense. Now check this out. Back in college, he racked up 13 points in just 91 seconds of play.
Now here's Murray. Uses the glass on the layup. Murray's got 6 points.
Finding a soft spot in the belly of that defense. Murray taking full advantage.
Pass to Graham. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here's Cunningham, defended by Murray. From the wing, and it's Cunningham missing. Cunningham's ability to find points really is impressive, Graham. You hope he has as much success in the league as he did in college.
And yeah, B.A., with his pure shooting ability, I know he has what it takes. He just needs to put in the work and be ready to adapt to league play.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Walker against Jackson. Takes a 13-footer. The shot misses, and San Antonio will go the other way with it.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. Jeremy Grant, the 39th pick back in 2014, has become a leader for the Pistons. He said, I'm enjoying it. I want to be a lot better, and I want to keep growing. I don't want to be stagnant. I just want to embrace the role and help the team get better from here.
Well, he's got all the tools to be a complete player, Allie, no question.
The fourth, taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Walker. And with a nice all-around game, Walker's just searching for that consistency now.
He is. He shows flashes of being a great passer and a great shooter, and he can really defend, and he's an explosive athlete.
And both free throws good for Walker. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Joseph. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Forbes. Pass to McDermott. Back to Forbes. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Forbes has got his first basket.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Grant. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Defensive foul. Doug McDermott. That's his first personal foul.
It's been great to see Jeremy Grant come into his own. He was once a terrific bench player, but now he's often leading the charge on the offensive end.
One shot.
Stewart, he's checked in for Olynyk.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
But would you say there's still room for Jeremy Grant to improve his game?
It is, Bryant. You love to see him pick up a little bit more assists, be more of a dominant rebounder, but no player, especially Jeremy Grant, is ever done working on themselves.
Now here's Walker. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. Lee, he's checked in for Joseph. The Spurs making a switch here.
To the lineup for the Spurs.
And San Antonio has possession. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Shot clock at 6. Walker for 3. That won't go either for Walker. The Pistons have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Jackson outside. Shoots over Walker. San Antonio with a rebound. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Primo. Stewart defends. 1 minute left in the third. Primo, good.
Primo.
And the Spurs lead by 15.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Here's Lee. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Yep, that one goes.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Here's Primo. He's covered by Grant. Outside Walker. Pass to Eubanks. Misses off the right iron. The Pistons have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. From the high post. Walker pulls down the board. Here's Primo. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the Spurs. They lead by 13. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. San Antonio's gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Jeremy Grant out there with Sadiq Bey. Then there's Hayes. Then there's Josh Jackson. And it's Cunningham in at the point guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons.
An explosive athlete with the ball in his hands. DeJounte Murray doing a dance and creating space for his shot.
Now here's Jackson. Grant outside. Pass to Hayes. 6 to shoot. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Tries again. And Grant gets it to go.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
Now here's Murray. He's guarded closely. And the bucket is good.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
White against Hayes. Here's Cunningham. No good on the shot. Pirtle with some nice D. And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
Young, the pass to Murray. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. The Pistons have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Here's Cunningham, covered by Johnson. Pass to Cunningham. Now Jackson, 3-pointer. Rebounded by Johnson. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. They shoot again. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And they'll get another chance. Jackson can't get it to go. The Spurs have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. White, the pass to Young. Now here's Pirtle, defended by Jackson. Pass to Johnson. Pirtle with the ball. Outside Murray. Over Jackson. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Detroit has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Here's Cunningham. Up top, Grant. Looking to end the drought. Oh, rejected by Pirtle.
2 minutes remaining in
now
the
White.
game.
Pass to Murray. Shoots over Grant. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for San Antonio.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Another thing I've noticed is their work on the offensive glass. Creating extra opportunities has been the key.
Timeout called, the Pistons. They're down by 17. 1:51 left to play in the 4th. Moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, DeJounte Murray.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
This here was a gutsy performance from him in front of a tough crowd. The fans were on his back, and it never got to him. If anything, it motivated him more. Here's Cunningham, defended by Murray. They grab their own miss. Shot to end the cold streak. Detroit, no good that time either. The Spurs have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the 4th quarter. Pirtle, and the dunk by Pirtle.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
Well, Detroit's shooting only 25% from the floor. Not great. Pass to Graham. Here's Cunningham. 1:19 left to play in the 4th quarter. Shot clock at 6.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
That's his first personal foul. Spurs substitution.
Now here's Jones.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Spurs.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And propelling them to a solid win, it was a night of big plays for DeJounte Murray.
And how many times throughout the course of the evening did he make a momentum-changing play? I thought his relentlessness really keyed their success.
The drive by Joseph. Pass to Jackson to end the drought. That shot, no good. San Antonio goes the other way with it. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Jones. And the layup is good. And the Spurs lead by 21.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight. We'll see you next time